And I hope I'm loud and clear.
Sorry?
I hope I'm loud and clear. If you can hear me, kindly type a 3 right now. Right? Type a 3 kindly if you can hear me. If you can hear me, type a 3. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So welcome to our today's evening. And this evening, we are going to learn more about what we do. I know you have been invited here by your friend to come and see what they do. I trust and believe that they introduced you to a business, and you are here to see the bigger picture about our business. So let me start by sharing my screen. And I hope you can be able to see my screen. Emmanuel, you can confirm that if you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Thank you. Thank you. So welcome to our today's session. My name is Marian, and I'm going to be your presenter tonight. And the first thing I want to do is to thank God for giving me this opportunity to be in this platform, to be able to share an amazing concept which I was shown way back in 2010. I never expected to be able to do this business, but what really happened was I was looking for a product for my son who was then conversing. He was roughly a month old. And when I went to look for the product, they told me I cannot be able to buy for myself. So that is how I ended up signing up into the company and becoming a distributor. You know, literally for the first 6 months, I only signed up and I was just buying the product. I didn't, consider much about the business until in December when I was invited in a session. I looked at the business in a different way and I decided to embrace it in January 2011. Now it's 14 years down the line and I'm here talking about this wonderful opportunity. So for those who don't know me, welcome to this session. My name is Marian. I'm a mother of 2 boys now, and that is 18 years and 14 years. So the one who is 14 years is the one I was looking for the food supplements so that he can be well and he is up and about. So I'm an accountant by profession. So then I was working, I was fully employed. My last position, that was when I was resigning in the employment world. I was a financial controller with a retail chain. So I resigned way back in 2015. So today, I'm a health and wellness consultant. I'm a business builder. I'm a mentor and entrepreneur coach. So my mission is to positively impact people's lives, every person I meet, by partnering with different professionals from different grounds for us to be able to see how we can be able to solve and provide solutions in our society. So I know many of you have been invited here and you are looking forward on how you can maybe start a business, or maybe you can be able to supplement maybe the income you are receiving, or you are looking for a quality product, but the person who invited you here told you you can be able to do all those things by embracing a very, a very beautiful concept, which themselves, they have already done it. And before we start that, I would want to, we look at the trends for today. And you find that anybody who is looking forward to be able to start building something, they need to be able to look at the lifestyle of what is happening. Is this business going to be able to support, the lifestyle? Is it going to be able to fit well in the lifestyle of what people do nowadays? At the same time, we talk about health and nutrition. That is another trend which is trending. So when you start a business in this line, there is a possibility to be able to succeed. And when you plug into the distribution and trade, you will also be able to succeed, because those are the trends which are really right now, booming. So when we talk about the health and nutrition, that is what your friend is inviting you here for, because everybody would want to live longer and want to live healthy. So as long as you're going to embrace this trend, you will be able to build a beautiful, that is a beautiful business. At the same time, you'll also be able to look at yourself and get good health, because we love ourselves. And at the same time, we are looking forward on how we can be able to live longer. And also we want a healthy, a healthy lifespan. We don't want to be able to have challenges along the journey. So when we look at this sector, why would we embrace this sector? The reason is because there is increasing pollution. So there will be challenges day in, day out, and you will be able to place yourself in the society for you to be able to provide solution. There is that is food quality supplies. So that is something you are going to address. There is bad lifestyle habits, which we do it every now and then, even when we know we are doing it. And then the stress levels, you know very well what is happening. As long long as you don't have enough money, maybe you have issues with maybe the business you are running or where you are working, one of the things you find that will also always be stress. Or maybe you have somebody in your family who is having, a condition. You find that all that contributes to stress, and it's not easy. So we need to look at how can we be able to balance this. We can also be able to plug into the distribution and trade. This is also another trend which is doing very well, and we are going to couple the two of them, that is the health and wellness and distribution and trade, because we would want you to be able to place yourself nicely in the digital space whereby you can be able to work from home. So we want you to be able to involve yourself in the direct selling industry, and at the same time you embrace the social media platform. So some of the advantages for you to be able to do this, there is no limitation of opening hours. So if you are working and you are out there and you are doing this business part-time, or maybe you would want to be able to embrace this concept and you are wondering, how will I be able to run this business? There is no problem. You can be able to do it wherever you are. There is high quality products which are already tested and they have already been tried, they've been evaluated. So you should not be able to worry. Your work is just to close your sales online and you'll be able just to instruct somebody to deliver those products. You can also be able to do door-to-door delivery services, and definitely there is satisfaction guaranteed. So when we look at this, where would we be able to embrace such a concept, and where are we looking how we can be able to cushion this? Yes, there is tough economic times, and you find that we have found ourselves in a rat race. We are waking up every day in the morning, we go to workplace, we get paid, and at the end of the day, we pay everybody. And what happens is we don't even remain anything for ourselves. We are unable even to be able to meet the bills we receive on a daily basis, on a monthly basis. And everybody is looking for a surplus so that they can be able to invest and create, a good platform for their tomorrow. But that is not happening. So we need to be able to go an extra mile. Because when we look at the kind of business, the kind of income we are receiving, we can call it a salary, or we can be able to say that I have a business, and at the end of the month, I have some money which I've been able to get from the business I am running. But when you look at that kind of an income, is it enough? You find that the income we receive on a monthly basis, on a daily basis, even if you are doing business, that money is already stretched, because you have to pay rent, you have to pay transport, you have to pay, maybe fuel, gas, you have to maintain the cars, you have to be able to, to pay the basic needs, and all that is very challenging. So you find that the money you are making, you don't have enough money for you to be able to save and invest out there. And that is the reason why tonight I will be able to welcome you and tell you, let's look at the cash flow contract. And this is very important, because many of us, when we graduated from school, one of the things what really happens is we decided to become employees. And the reason why we did that was because it is a well-secure place whereby we are assured of our payment at the end of the day. At the same time, this place will only be able to trade our time and we'll be able to get paid at the end of the month. But this becomes very tricky, because one of the things is you need to show up for you to be paid. And if you fail to show up a few times, you can get fired. So it tells you that you are not able to be able to do this for a very long time, because many times definitely you'll have issues here and there. And you need to be there for you to be paid, because you are exchanging your time for money. Then you decide, oh no, let me just become a self-employed person where I can be able to become, if I'm a doctor, I can be able to open my own clinic. If I am an accountant, I can be able to open my own farm. Yes, this is absolutely a very good contract. But you realize that many of the people, they would want to be able to transit through these contracts, because they would want to be able to do that as fast as possible so that they can be able to progress. So when we talk about the self-employed contract, yes, you are a professional in that field. And you find that many of us, we confuse the self-employed contract with a business owner. But you realize that the reason why this happens is because when you are self-employed, everything depends on you. You are the one who is running everything in that farm. So it means that you are still exchanging your time for money. And for you to be able to be self-employed, but to transit to the business owner contract, what really happens is there is large capital outlay, because you need to be able to employ people to be able to run that. For example, let's look at something like a restaurant. You don't expect the owner of something like Java is there, the ones who are running everyday errands there. No, they have already put in some people in place who are going to be able to to run the errands, but you realize that there is, a lot of capital outlay, which is not for everybody to be able to do something like that. Yes, you can be self-employed and you can be able to transit to the business ownership, but you realize that you need to put a lot of capital. But today we are in this platform to show you how you can be able to become a business owner, how you can be able to transit, by showing you how you can be able to build a system which is going to pay you. And within a very short time, by partnering with your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, you can be able to create a system whereby it will be able to give you a chance to benefit from the power of leverage. And you realize that within a period of 3 to 6 months, 5 years down the line, you could have created a system whereby your yearly income, you can be able to receive it in one single month. And this is interesting. Why? Because this will be able to give you a chance for you to be able to transit into the investor sector, whereby you'll be able to enjoy passive income. And that is what we want as we age. We can be able to receive passive income and we'll be able to retire early. That is amazing. So what are we telling you? We are telling you, welcome to the direct selling industry. And this industry is controlling over 186 billion US dollars, and it encompasses over 128 million independent representatives. And you know what? These representatives are already enjoying freedom of building a business in their own terms and in their own time. And I know as you are here in this platform, I know that is what you would want. That is something you would like to be able to achieve. And I will tell you, at this platform, they're dealing with cosmetics and personal care. Personal care are things like soap, like the toothpaste you use on a daily basis, the lotion you use on a daily basis. And then you talk about wellness products. I know everybody is looking for something to detox their system, and also a product to boost their immunity. Or you are looking for a calcium here and there. You are looking for a vitamin C. All those are things we are looking for. And guess what? This industry contributes over 60%, of the total sales which are done on a daily basis. As the close of the day today, we closed the day. Over 60% of these products have been bought by various people. And guess what? We need you to plug into this industry so that you can be able to pick some chunk from that 60%. That is what your friend is inviting you for. So we tell you, why would we be courageous to tell you something like this? Because we know you can be able to do it. Because starting it, you only need low risk business ownership, because it gives you you need only very little amount of money for you to be able to start this kind of a business. At the same time, it will be able to give you an extra income. It doesn't matter what you are doing out there. Maybe you are employed. Maybe you are running your own business. But I don't think an extra stream of income is bad. It is be able to cushion some things. So you'll be able to set up your own financial goals. And at the same time, you'll be able to have a business plan and build your business in your own pace. At the same time, there is flexibility. Individuals will be able to choose how much they want to work and who they want to work with. So you have a choice for you to decide, who do I want to work with? Remember, at the same time, you'll also be able to choose the time you want to work. So it's not, it's not something which you are going to be forced to do. No, it is you to decide. If this month I want to earn an extra 100,000, I plug into the system, I decide to work the business out. By the end of the month, I receive my money. If the next month you don't need 100,000, you can decide you don't want to. So there is a lot of flexibility for you to be able to do what you want. What this company will be able to give you is to give you a platform for you to be able to do what you want with the business. At the same time, there is training and mentorship, and it offers you a chance to be able to develop, with business with expertise through free training. We'll be able to educate you. We'll be able to mentor you. We'll be able to show you how you can be able to earn this income. We'll be able to show you how you can be able to tap the best out of the marketing plan. And at the same time, there is performance space. This is a great, it tells you that the more effort you put into this business, the greater your earning potential. It doesn't matter whether you have joined today. It doesn't matter whether you joined 14 years ago, but what matters is your performance. How are you going to build this business? You can realize that maybe you can join up today, but 1 month, 2 years, down the line, you can even be earning a lot of money, more than the people who joined 18 years since forever joined in this company, came into this company, this country. So when we talk about this business, we tell you very well, it's an amazing concept which you can be able to embrace. So at this juncture, I hope we are together, and we have to stop and ask ourselves, what matters most in our lives? What matters most in our lives? And if we are together, kindly type a 1 if we are together at this point. If you are together at this point, kindly type a 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So what matters most in your life? This is what will be able to propel you to be able to build this business. And it's amazing because one of the things is today we are sharing you a concept of a company which has been there with us for let me show you. Thank you. Sorry for that. I'm sharing with you a company which has been there for over 46 years and is still growing strong. At the same time, it has been changing lives across the globe. It is amazing how this company has been able to do things, and that company is none other than Forever Living Products. We tell you, why do we take pride about it? Because this company was formed way back in 1978 by Rex Moore. May his soul rest in peace. He died some years back. And we tell you, we are not scared. Why? Because our company is based in the US, and on top of that, we own the farms in the Dominican Republic, and at the same time, we distribute products more than 140 countries across the globe. We remain debt-free, and this company is family-owned. So we are not shaken. So we build our business on ethical practices. And as you are here as a new person, I would like you adapt this this mission statement and make it yours, because the person who invited you here, one of the things they did is they adapted this, and for sure, Forever is part of us. So we will create a profitable environment where individual can be with dignity, be what they want to be. And that is amazing. Me being given a chance, Marian, to be the person I want to be, with where integrity, empathy, and fun are our guide. We are building our business, Yes, we are working day in, day out, but at the same time, we are having fun on the journey. But we also create and cherish passion for our belief in our company, in our products, and in our industry. And at the same time, we seek balance so that we can be able courageously to build this business to the next level. But one of the things he did was, when he was starting this company, he came up with a philosophy, and he said, one of the greatest sources of illness is an empty wallet. And I know if you are in this platform, you can be able to relate. Many times, if you don't have money, you find that you are very low. Maybe you feel even sickly. Maybe even you don't want to talk to anyone. You don't want to do anything. And that is what really happens. But he said he will, he wants to decrease the number of people suffering in the world by just giving them a chance to earn an honest living. And guess what? You are in this platform, and that is what we are offering you tonight. You can be able to embrace this concept, and you can be able to earn an extra income, and you'll always be smiling, and you'll always be able to have fun as you build your business to the next level. So what does Forever do differently? The first thing is a global opportunity, building the business, distributing their products and touching lives across over 140 countries across the globe. And we tell you, we are the largest grower, manufacturer, and distributor of aloe vera gel-based products across the globe. Actually, it is said that we control over 70% of the planted aloe. So we control everything, from the plant product to you. So we are vertically integrated. We don't outsource anything. All the things is done by Forever, so they are in control. And at the same time, we tell you, we give you money back guarantee on our products, because we know what we are giving. There is no annual fee which is required for you to be able to build this business. You just sign up. It's absolutely free. You become a distributor, and you can start doing your shopping. There is no barrier to entry. As long as you are over 18 years, you can plug into the system, and you can start building your business. So why do we take pride in this? Because we give you the good stuff, inside the pure inner leaf of the aloe. That is what we give you. That is the reason why you can see we can give you money back guarantee, because we are sure of what we are offering to you. But at the same time, we have, we also have the largest grower in the world. So we grow more than 40 million plants over 700,000 acres of land. So we are sure we'll be able to supply whatever we say. At the same time, we have the right variety. That is Aloe Dennis Miller. That is the most nutritious, valuable variety, which is, which is planted. This is not something which just grows. It is planted. And that is what we distribute. At the same time, our products are, our aloe is unharvested. So ensuring every leaf is perfect to avoid damage of the aloe plant. And it also ensures that we will be able, it's also unvelated. So we only extract the pure, potent aloe gel from that leaf. And on top of that, we tell you our aloe are carefully nurtured, so our aloe can produce leaves up to over 5 years. And so it tells you that when we talk about our products giving you money back guarantee, we know what we are offering you. That is the reason why we have that kind of confidence. So what kind of products do we have? We have different products from the aloe vera drinks. We are also in daily nutrition, immune health. We have active lifestyle. We are talking about weight management. We are talking about bee products. We're talking about the skincare. We're talking about the body care. We're talking about the personal care. And all this is what your friend is going to give you for you to be able to supply into the market. You can use and you can share together with your friends. So why are we so confident? Because we have been able to enjoy global success of forever over the years by combining the power of network of home-based business owners, by supplying this product direct to the consumers and showing the potential of this business to our friends, our relatives, our neighbors. Because we do simple things. We do things like using the products. So we use the products so that we can be able to become the best customer of these products. Because I know in your house, you are using a tooth gel, you are using a deodorant, you are using a lotion, you are using something to cleanse your system. So when we talk about these products, you find that you use them so that you can be able to understand the benefits of those products. So you share the experience and the benefits of these products with your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, and you develop a regular customer base. So out of this, there are those friends who will be able to ask you, where do you get these wonderful products from? And that is how you start building a team. So you talk to the people about the benefits of the product, the business opportunity, and you find key people who you can be able to work together with them. So you work a very simple business cycle, and we come in and we coach you and we train you by forming yourself, coming together in a community whereby we'll teach you on how you can be able to develop your customer base and how you can also be able to identify 5 key people who you can be able to work with. So what does that mean? Once you come into this platform, we don't want you to do this alone, because John Rockefeller said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort rather than 100% effort of my own effort. So when you look at this statement, you realize that you have already embraced forever. You have realized that the deodorant is amazing. You have realized that the tooth gel is amazing. But rather than you just going telling people about this amazing product, it is good for you to be able to share this concept with your friends. And out of that, we show you how you can be able to leverage, by sharing this business with as many people as possible. So you come in and you become a business owner and you are just doing 2 hours on a daily basis, but you decide you are going to partner with your friends. So one of your friends will be able to come in and say, I will also be able to partner with you. And when I come in, I will be able to bring my friends. So I can be able to bring roughly around 20 hours per week into the pool. And then also, so you go and partner with somebody else. Maybe they are working in the office and they tell you, no, you know what, Marian, I can only be able to promote these products 1 hour after I finish working at 5 o'clock in the evening. So they will be able to bring 5 hours on board because they're only promoting the products. But there will be somebody else who will say, I can be able to bring 10 hours because I will be able to do it together with my 2 friends, 3 friends, and we can be able to do 10 hours. Another person will come in and they'll tell you, no, this is an amazing concept. Personally, I am going to do it in a serious way. I'm going to get 5 of my friends, and each one of us will be able to do 2 hours on a weekly basis, and that will be able to give you 50 hours per week from that team. Then there is another business developer who will be able to come and say, I've seen what you are talking about, and I'm going to partner with my friends. And what is going to happen is, from my side, I'll be able to deliver around 30 hours from my team. And in total, you'll be able to do something like 125 hours on a weekly basis. And when you look at this, you find that if we were to talk about how much an hour can be paid, you realize that if you were to remain, you were to only depend on being working for somebody, whereby we only work for 8 hours, and if 1 hour was to be paid, let's say like 1,000 bob, we are only talking about 8 hours. That will be 8,000 per day times 1 week. That is 40 hours. That will be 40,000. But you realize that together with that 40,000, you can decide to do something extra by just sacrificing 2 hours after doing that 8 hours. That will be able to give you roughly 125 hours. So you can be able to go home with around 125,000 Kenya shillings. So when we talk about 125,000 plus your 40, will that not be able to make a very big difference in your life? Think about it. If you want to be able to build this business part-time, if you want to do it full-time, I don't think 125,000 can be small money. You can be able to do something with it. So we come in and we identify serious levels, areas of income, and we tell you can be able to become a retailer by just partnering with this company. You don't need to be able to tell anyone. You just decide I'll be picking these products and supplying them into the market. I'll be able to enjoy very beautiful profits, and that is okay for me. So we don't mind, because you can be able to become a product promoter. What I said, 5 hours on a weekly basis. So you can be able to become a promoter, so you enjoy the retail profits. But you decide I want to go in a big way, so I want to become a team leader. So what is going to happen is I will be able to show my friends what I'm doing. I can be able to identify 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, and I share with them the concept. So I become a team leader because I will be able to share with them what I've been able to move to the market, and I will show them how they can be able to do that so that they can be able to enjoy profits at the end of the day. But when this happens, you realize that the company will be able to pay you, will be able also to look at your friends, and they'll be able to enjoy serious profits. But you as a person, because you are training them, they'll tell you can be able to earn a bonus, and that is where you become a team leader. Out of that, you realize that, oh, there is a lot of money here. So your friends can also decide they want to become team leaders. And in that case, you become a business developer. In this platform, you'll be able to earn profit. At the same time, you'll be able to earn a bonus, and you'll also be able to earn a royalty income. So that is amazing. So how are we going to build this business? Very simple, by understanding the building success. For you to build a successful business in Forever, you need to understand the Forever currency, and we call it the case credit. Case credit is a way of measuring work in Forever. Remember, we have said we are in over 140 countries, and in all those countries, they are using different currencies. For us to be able to measure the amount of work somebody has been able to do, maybe you are in Uganda, you are in Tanzania, you are in South Africa, you are maybe in Dubai, you are in Qatar, you are in America. All those places, they are using different currencies, but we have one currency which we call Forever Global Currency. That is what we call case credit. So if somebody calls you from America and tells you they have done one case credit, and somebody tells you from South Africa they have done one case credit, they have done something similar together, which is the same standard in Forever, in the Forever world. So let's see how we are going to transit in the compensation plan of Forever. Because one of the things we tell you, signing up in Forever is absolutely free. So once you sign up, we call you a novice customer. And immediately we give you 5% discount for you to be able to do your personal purchases. Imagine you have just walked in a supermarket, and they tell you, because you have just walked in, we will give you 5% of anything you are going to pick, And that is what happens in our business. We tell you, once you sign up in Forever, the first bunch of something we call the 2 case credit, you will be given with 5% discount. And they tell you, just choose anything from the system, and when they amount to 2 case credit, you will be able to get your 5% out of that, and we call you a novice customer. The person who invited you here will show you different ways on how you can be able to grow and how you can be able to select these products, because the 5%, there are different ranges from 51,500 all the way to 67, depending on what you want to be able to pick from our shop. But when you do that, once you become a 2 case credit qualified, we call you an assistant supervisor, and you start enjoying 30%. So there is a reason why we need you to be able to do the 2 case credit. We want you to move from 5% to 30%. And you can decide you just stick to the 30%. You'll be doing your own shopping with 30%. There is nobody who is going to ask you. Anytime you want to do your personal purchases, just come and do it. There's nobody who is going to ask you anything. But when you do our basic requirements, something we call the 4 case credit, they tell you they will be able to give you an extra 5% on the purchases. So you realize that every personal purchase, you will be able to buy it with 30%. But at the same time, you do the minimum requirement of doing something called 4 case credit, you will be able to be given 5% extra. And now, at this particular point, as an assistant supervisor, you are also given a chance to be able to bring your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, and the work you are doing together with them will be able to promote you to the next level, because you can become a supervisor. So a supervisor is somebody who has done 25 case credit within a period of 2 months. And I've said period of 2 months, 2 consecutive months. Let me add that word, 2 consecutive months. So what does that mean? If you come in and you're an assistant supervisor, and this month you do something like 10 case credit, and the following month you do something like 15 case credit, we will call you a supervisor, and you will be able to graduate from the 30%. Now you will be able to start buying your products at 38%. Is that not amazing? Then you realize that at this platform, you still continue expanding your business. And out of that, the work you are doing from the team and together with the team you are building will be able to move you to an assistant supervisor, an assistant manager. And as an assistant manager, you'll be able to accumulate 75 case credits, so you can be able to do 30 and 45. That will be amazing, because that will bring 75 case credit. And this tells you that you'll be able to start enjoying 43% discount. And out of that is, you will also be able to get bonuses from the team you are building. And you'll be able to be given a chance to introduce new people. So in all this platform, you'll find that you'll be able to get bonuses and profit as you continue building your business. But now let's grow to become a manager. And a manager, is one of the most prestigious positions, which I will request each and every person who is listening to me. If you are not a manager, kindly look at how you can be able to become a manager, because a manager is the beginning of the things, everything we offer in Forever. And we tell you the reason why we want you to become a manager is because you'll be able to enjoy 48% discount. And you can be able to do that by becoming, doing 120 case credit within a period of 2 months, or you can be able to do 150 case credit within a period of 4 months. And on top of that, you'll find that as a manager, you'll be able to go home with roughly around 150,000, regardless of the profits you are going to make on every single month. And you can be able to grow. Now, you realize that the reason why I'm telling you to aim at manager is because anything else you grow into the business will be manager something. So you can be able to become a NIGO manager. You can be able to become a senior manager, somebody who has developed 2 lines of managers. You can be able to become a soaring manager, somebody who has developed 5 lines of managers. We talk about Sapphire manager, somebody who has done 9 lines of managers. Diamond Sapphire, somebody who have done 17. Diamond manager, somebody who has already done 25 lines of managers. And this is amazing. So now you understand the reason why I'm saying manager is the beginning of great things in Forever. And it opens the potential for you to be able to tap everything into the marketing plan. And guess what? As a manager, you can be able to build your business globally. And what happens is you can be able to partner with your friends in North America, in South America, every part of Africa, Europe, Asia, all those places you can be able to build your business. And guess what? Yes, you have become a manager and you are doing an average business whereby you are going home with roughly around 150,000 to 200,000. But remember, there are people you are building into the business. So these people you are building together into the business, they will also be able to become managers like you. So what happens when that happens? They tell you, the manager, let's say, like, look for somebody like Anne. You had already started building the business with her, but she has become a manager like you. So what is going to happen is they tell you Anne becomes your first generation manager. And that is what I love about this business, because you are able to duplicate yourself to other people and you release them. And that is where you start earning the royalty income, which is amazing, an income which you don't depend to be there for you to be able to earn it. So let's see what is a royalty income. So the first generation will be able to do 6% from Anne, and that will translate to something like 130,000. Can you imagine? So Anne looks at that and realizes that you yourself, you have done 150,000, and from whatever she has been building, and you'll be able to get like 130,000. So she realizes that I need to work with Bernice. And Bernice, grows the business and becomes a manager, because all of you together, you are working together with Bernice, the team meetings, the team, sizzles and all that. So out of that, you find that Bernice grows and becomes a manager. And when Bernice becomes a manager, everybody goes home with their 150,000. But Anne will be able to get 6% from Bernice, business volume, but you will be able to get 3% from Bernice business volume. That will translate to something like 70,000. What can you do with extra of 70,000? So you realize this is amazing. I need to be able to work with my team more. So what is going to happen is Bernice brings Caleb, and Caleb is maybe all the way in Dubai. You are just doing Zoom sessions. You have never seen Caleb. And what happens is Caleb becomes a manager. He will be able to earn his own income when he is still in Dubai. But what is going to happen is you'll be able to get 2%, because Bernice will get the 6% and Anne will be able to get 3%. In total, you'll be able to get a royalty income of roughly around 240,000 from the kind of business you are building. Now imagine if you had 5 lines of like this, 5 lines where you can be able to put 240,000, 10 lines where you can be able to pull 240,000. But just imagine if this line was only one line, that you are earning 150,000 plus 240,000, that is around 390,000. And we have not counted the profits you are making on a daily basis. So you realize that with Forever, getting like a million shillings is very easy. You only need to be able to partner with your friends and will be able to see the kind of income you are going to enjoy. So Forever tells you, you'll be able to have experiences like no other. Because what really happens is they tell you Forever offers additional opportunities for you to increase your income, to earn global travel, and to be able to enjoy bigger bonuses down the line. And the first surprise they normally give you and the experience they give you is something we call the Forever to Drive. So they tell you, courtesy just building your business and touching more people, more lives across the globe, they will give you something they call a Forever to Drive, and they will give you an extra. On top of the 390, they will give you an extra 40 to 80,000 or $400 to $800, depending on the production of that month. And guess what? Once you qualify for this incentive, this money will be transferred for the next 36 months, depending on the volumes you build every single month. So we have several people who have been able to qualify for this incentive. My first photo there, that is me. And then I came into this business and I've been able to introduce my sister, Christine. You can see there, she is also driving a Land Cruiser V8. We talk about down there, Jacinta with a CRV Honda. She's my niece. When we launched our business, because remember we told you we work together as a team. And when we were launching Jacinta's business, we introduced, that is Mumbi. And today she's driving a Mercedes C200. But on top of that, the business has grown, especially in the Christine's team. We have Rhoda there with a Audi. We have Gabana with VW. We have, that is Judy with a VW also. But we go all the way in Uganda and we find that is Janet with a Mercedes there. Then we talk about Mombasa. That is Frida. She's also driving there, which is also into the incentive. So when you look at it, it's cuts across the globe. You can see the young and the old have been able to qualify for this incentive. So as kindly stop drawing the screen. Kindly stop drawing the screen. So when we look at this kind of a scenario, you find that everybody can be able to qualify for this incentive. But Forever tells you, it will also give you experiences like no other. Why? Because they'll give you a chance to travel across the globe. And they give you something we call the Global Rally. One of the travels we talk about is the Global Rally. They tell you you'll be able to have international travel. You'll be able to visit different exotic locations. Yes, there is a qualification period. But to me, one of the things what really matters is every year we are given a chance to be able to sample the world. And guess what? Right now in this year, we have just come back from India, but they have already told us we are packing the bags. Next year, we are going all the way in Paris. And guess what? This is amazing. For you to know every year there is something you are working towards to. You are working for a destination which you are going to visit come the following year. And the second incentive, we call it the Eagle Manager Retreat. Yes, it's an international travel. You visit different locations. And yes, there is a qualification period. Right now, people are packing their bags to rock the boat. And this is an amazing, amazing, amazing trip. But guess what? As a guest in this platform, you have not been left out, because they have given you something to work towards too. And we next year will be heading all the way to Phuket. And this is in Thailand. I will tell you, this is an amazing destination. It is a place I would wish to be there. And one of the things is, it is just by touching people's lives. That is how you find yourself in these trips. Then we talk about another incentive. Forever tells you very well, it will continue surprising you and giving you serious experiences. And the third surprise is something we call the Chairman's Bonus Incentive. Actually, the fourth one is the Chairman Bonus Incentive. And they tell you they will pay all the expenses, and the money which remains, they put it in a pool and distribute to the distributors who have been touching lives. Remember, we have said that meeting Marian, sharing the concept, and by the time I finish the year, I'm paying school fees for my children. I've been able to educate my siblings. Maybe I've been able to build a house. Maybe I'm driving a car. Maybe I've been able to buy a phone. Do we have students in the house? Yes. We are able to pay maybe bus fare. Yes, those are things you can be able to do. So when we talk about this, you find that Forever gives you a chance to be able to touch people's lives. And we have this incentive we call the Chairman's Bonus Incentive. And we have several people who have been able to share to this incentive. And we talk about the level ones, that is Jacqueline Mumbi. We also talk about Rhoda Mwangi, a leader in my business. We talk about Christine. We talk about Jacinta. These are great leaders in my business. And then that's me. So when we talk about this slide, I take it pride as I introduce these people, because we have been able to work together. We have been able to touch lives across Kenya and in the East Africa region. And I know we can be able to do better. That is the reason why we are rooting for you tonight, for you to be able to partner with us, for us to be able to change more lives. And very soon your name will be able to appear in this list, because even us, we were shared this concept by our upline, our mentor, that is Josephine Mwende Kelly. She has been able to qualify for level 2. And what we tell you is very simple. By just changing people's lives, you'll be able to be in such platforms. Yes, this is a serious, that is what we call a 13th check. We are not allowed to be able to say the amount of figures, but if you have seen a name or person you know here, you can be able to talk to them one-on-one. You will be able to have a rough idea how much money we are talking about. Especially the one for Josephine is serious monies, you know. Then let's see, we have been making money day in, day out. And what happens is Forever will give you a chance for you, because we hand bonuses on a monthly basis. We make profits on a daily basis. And there are other achievements which we have been able to do from the business. Apart from educating our children, investing here and there, out of this incentive, yes, we have invested in a holiday home. At the same time, we have been able to travel across the globe. When you talk about local travel, we have been able to do a Euro tour. You have been able to do Malaysia. We have been able to do Dubai. And I know there are many other places I'm going to do together with the family, but I've not been able to do this alone, because I've introduced the business to Christine, my sister, and she already has a holiday home in Mombasa, among many other investments she has been able to do. And then we are not also alone in this. We have also been able to see other leaders, especially somebody like Mumbi, who has been able to build a beautiful house for the mom. We talk about somebody like Judy Washeke, also has built a beautiful house, among other people like Gabana, who has also been able to build a beautiful house for the mom. But one thing which comes more, what really, brings us down is what matters most in your life. And we find that many of us, when we talk about this business, what really matters most in our lives, you find that maybe you are looking for excellent health. I don't know what you are looking for. At the same time, maybe you are looking for education for your children. Because personally, when I signed in this business, education for my children was a number one. We talk about having a plan B. Maybe you are just employed there. You have a very beautiful job, but you're asking yourself, at my retirement age, what will I be able to do? You can start building something which will be able to cushion you there. Maybe you want us to be your own boss. Maybe you are looking for time, freedom. Maybe you are looking for an extra income. I don't know what you are looking for, but one of the things I would tell you very well, many of us, we are looking for good lifestyle. We want to be able to travel across the globe. Maybe you want to have self-development, because that's one thing you get from the network marketing space. Financial freedom, pension, I'm a beautiful car. I don't know what you are looking for. But what I would tell you is today we are welcoming you to the Forever Living Products platform. And we tell you Forever is a network marketing business opportunity. So it will be able to give you a chance to create an extra income by selling the high quality products. And you can be able to do that with your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, by creating a team. And the person who invited you here will be able to show you, together with other leaders, how we do this. So we are not going to let you, out there alone. We'll be able to work with you. At the same time, people get involved from different reasons, because maybe you are here in this platform, you are looking for financial stability. Maybe you have your personal reasons, which you cannot be able to share. But at the same time, we talk about the flexibility and the quality products we have. So all those things, there are reasons which you can be able to embrace this product, this business opportunity. Because if maybe you are looking for a quality products which you can be able to use together with your family, I will tell you, you are in the right place. What I will tell you, Forever is not a job, It's not a job whereby you're going to be able to expect a salary at the end of the month. What we earn is bonuses. And one of the things what really makes me embrace this concept is because when I came into the business, I was able to start with a bonus of around 2,300, and it grew to 24,000, to 52,000, to 87,000. And on my 6th month, I was doing something like, I did 146,000. Actually, that is what made Jacinta to sign up into this business. And the following month, the money went to 198,000 over 200, over 300. By the time I was doing 18 months in this business, I was doing roughly around 726,000. So when we talk about not being a job, personally, I had worked for the last 15 years and I had never seen this kind of a change. I had never seen somebody telling me this month you have earned 20,000, next month you will be able to earn 30,000. Mike, kindly stop drawing the screen. So you find that when we talk about this kind of a business, it gives you a chance for you to be able to grow your business, to be able to give you a chance to be able to say, today I earned 20,000. Next month I can earn 40,000. Next month I'm planning to earn 100,000. So you are at liberty for you to be able to decide how much money you want to earn. Maybe you come in and in the first month you earn like, let's say like 20,000, the following month 50, 100, and then you decide this is okay for me. So if the following month you fail to work, definitely you'll just be able to get a zero. But the time when you work, you decide to input the work, you can even decide to input the work and you'll be able to get 300,000, 400,000, depending the amount of work you have been able to deliver in the system. So anybody can be able to join forever. You are at liberty for you to be able to decide how you're going to work your business. You have a choice for you to be able to build your business the way you want. Because I've never seen somebody who can decide that this month I've earned 40,000, 50,000, 100,000, then you release it. I have never seen somebody like that. So all the leaders have been able to work with them. I've been able to see their progression in their income. And when we talk about this, it really excites them because they know next month I can be able to earn more than I earned the previous month. And to me, that is a plus. So as a forever business owner, you'll be able to get an extra income. At the same time, you'll be able to build your business at your own terms. There is a business, you are in business by yourself, and at the same time, there is no overheads for you to be able to do that. You gain training and support from the mentor and the person who has invited you into this session, and they incorporate you in a group whereby you can be able to be mentored. And the company is always there to support you. You can hear this training has already been hosted by our country sales manager. So it tells you the company is always there to support you. There is potential of earning good bonuses and rewards in the incentives section. And then we talk about, building your business, which will be able to fit your schedule. So nobody is going to tell you, do this and this and this. No, you're going to be able to look at the marketing plan, see how you're going to work your business out, and you plan yourself accordingly. So there is no minimum requirement. It is you to decide that I want to earn 50,000. What is required for me to earn 50,000? What is required for me to earn 200,000? What is required for me to be able to and 100,000, 300,000. So it is you to decide what you're going to do with the marketing plan. And I will tell you, once you sign up, you will be able to enjoy 30% discount on all the products. Once you become an assistant, supervisor, a forever business owner, you will be able to enjoy 30% discount on all the products. So if you decide today you are signing up, kindly ask the person how you can be able to become an assistant supervisor. And for the rest of your life, as long as you are for the rest of your life, you'll be able to enjoy 30% unless you decide to build the business to the next level. So if you are here and you would want to build the business, I would tell you, yes, it will work for you because you take it seriously. Because network marketing, forever living, is a venture like any other. And I tell you, time and efforts are required for you to be able to get the maximum results. You commit the time required for you to become successful. Be coachable by attending all relevant trainings. When I came into this business, my mentor told me, for me to be able to grow in network marketing space, I need to attend training. And for sure, they have been able to encourage me. They have been able to grow me. They have been able to develop me. Because every time I present, every different presenter comes with a different approach. And anytime you combine all those different kinds of approach of building your business, you find that you progress faster. But if you are just listening to one presenter, one of the things there is a possibility you'll only be able to follow that 10. And if you were to expose yourself to different presenters, you'll be able to grow faster. So you need to be self-motivated, willing to work closely with the person who introduced you into this business, and at the same time be able to listen to your upline because they have their interest in, your interest at heart. They know the reason why they shared this concept with you. So listen to them. Be willing to think big. I know we have been shortchanged by life. We have graduated. Maybe we didn't get the job we expected. Maybe we have not been able to achieve the things we wanted. We are, years are really progressing so fast. and many of us, we have already actually forgotten the dreams we had. But I will tell you, start dreaming again, because in Forever, you only need to set your goals and work around them. Because it is a place whereby I will tell you all goals are ticked as long as you work around them. Be prepared to tell everyone. Don't be the kind of a person who will always say, I will not show this person, I'll show them when I succeed. No, tell everybody so that they can be able to know what you are doing. Commit having regular customers so that you can be able to have some profits to keep you going. And at the same time, build a team so that you can be able to continue building your bonuses, and develop 5 key people you can be able to strategically plan with them and build your business in a bigger way. Have a great attitude as you build this business, because a positive attitude, definitely, it will be able to give you a huge, huge business. So when we talk about starting the business, we tell you, if you are an option 1, up to this far, Ama, you are an option A, join us today and become a Forever business owner. And out of that, you find that the first thing you'll be able to do is to accumulate your 2K credit by purchasing your Start Your Journey pack. And out of that, you become a Forever business owner. The step 2, the person who invited you here will show you how you can be able to start building your 4K credit. And on top of that, showing you how you can be able to unlock our marketing plan and be able to tap the best out of it. If you come here and you say that, personally, I would not want to build a business, I will tell you there is no problem. We really encourage you to be part of us, because signing Forever is absolutely free. So you join through option B by just signing up into the business and becoming a preferred customer, because from that day you can be able to go online. We have an online system whereby you can just be able to shop whatever you want from Forever. You don't need even to talk to anyone. You just get your number, sign up into the system, do your shopping, instruct on that sheet where you want the products to be delivered, and I will tell you they will be delivered. We have a beautiful customer care, representatives who will be able to help you and guide you on how you are going to get your product once you finish shopping. So when we come into this platform, you find that everybody is a candidate to join our business. So if you don't want to do the business, you can just use the option B, because I know you are using a tooth gel, you are using a deodorant, you need a lotion, maybe you need a product to detox your system, you want some omega-3 for you and for your family, all that, and you realize that once you do that, the person who invited you here will be able to show you how you can be able to plug into the system. They will train you more about the products and the choices you can be able to make, and you just buy your own products. You don't need to be able to do it as a business. You can decide, you become something we call a smart user. So join through the option B, and it will be able to give you a chance to build, to use quality products. But if you want to do it as a business, use option A, and I will tell you, start building your business. The person will organize you for a planning session, and out of that, they'll show you how you can be able to unlock the marketing, the potential of our marketing plan, and very soon we'll be together. So we have different options on how you can be able to start building your business. You can be able to pick a quarter stock, you can be able to pick a half stock, you can be able to pick the Start Your Journey pack, or you can be able to decide to select the different products which you can be able to use together with your family. So from my hand, I want to be the first one to welcome in Forever and tell you Forever is an amazing company, because personally, if I am standing, it's because I'm standing on the shoulders of a giant. Because if I've seen further, it is by standing there on the shoulders of a giant. And I will tell you, Forever is a real giant. Forever is a real giant. When we talk about Marian, personally, as an accountant, the travels I've been able to do, the places I've been able to visit, the things I've been able to do, the cars I've been able to drive, the estates I've been able to stay, it is because I'm standing on a shoulder of a giant. And that giant is Forever Living Products. And today, I'm in this platform to be able to welcome you to come, and we stand together in this platform, build our businesses, change our lives and the lives of our loved one. We look forward in welcoming you to the Forever family. And thank you so much for giving me time to be able to share this concept with you. Back to Emmanuel. Hello.
Thank you so much, Leader Marian, for that awesome training that you've given us, a 360 approach to our opportunity that is Forever Living Products. I want to believe the guests in the platform have really been inspired and motivated and are ready to start. And as you've mentioned, if case they have any other clarity they need to seek, they can always go back to the person who shared the link. For that, for me and for the rest of the Forever family, just to welcome you and always ready to give you support in the areas you need. Otherwise, I wish to bring the meeting to a close. And wishing you all a happy new week in advance and all the best in what you do. Thank you so much and have a good evening. Bye-bye.